everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. It is Tuesday the 16th of June and thank you for joining me on my weighing results. So another good food optimising week and weekend. Not much exercising. The weather's changed for the worse. We had a bit of a thunderstorm yesterday, so that was nice to watch. I love a good thunderstorm, especially the bolts of lightning and the rumbling and all that. So yeah, but not everyone likes them, but each to their own. So yes, however, on Sunday, myself and my daughter Rachel, we went on the WeFit and we went on to Just Dance 2, 3 and 4. Whoa, that was a workout, that was. Then we went on the WeFit Plus, we did an assault course. You have to get through all these different boulders and everything, and that was quite funny, especially when you fall off the cliff and yeah, you have to start again. We did the hula hoop one as well, but I couldn't keep the hula hoop on, so I managed to keep 3 on, but yeah, that didn't turn out too good. Then we did the mushroom one where you have to like use your hips to count and add up and obviously take away and everything, the number that they give you. And then we went on the skiing one where you do the ski jump. Yeah, I ended up being a snowball several times. So Rachel thought it was amusing, but yeah, so you know me, I love entertaining. So yeah, so that was all right. So yeah, I like the WeFit, it's good. And plus with the weather being not too good, it's handy to have in, isn't it really? So what else have I been doing? Oh yeah, written down my notes as always. I don't forget, you know me, I forget things. A bit like Dory, eh? So yeah. Food wise, I made a couple of cheesecakes. Both tasted really nice, however one was an epic fail. It was more like an eaten mess without the meringue. So we'll start with that one first. So what we did, I had 20 grams of Cheerios in the morning for my breakfast with yoghurt, or I think it was quark. I think it was a bit of both. And then the other 20 grams I crushed up to use as a base. Added some skinny syrup to bind it together, popped it in the bottom of the tin. Actually, I have the cake tin. It's a little spring action cake tin. I'll insert a picture anyway, but I picked it up from B&M because I was saying to Rachel I need to pick up a little spring action tin. Now I know Emma, hi Emma, from MSW at home. She got hers from B&M, about $1.49 or $1.59, so I picked one of them up. So really handy to have in, or you can just use like a cookie cutter. So if you've not got one of them, so yeah, so I used that as the base. Then I added my quark, fat-free and protein. Then I added a coconut Muller-Lite Greek-style yogurt. Put that in with the quark. Now, if you sin in the yogurt, it's half a sin, but you know me, I don't sin my Muller-Lites. Never have, never will. But each to their own. But please protect your own weight loss journey, you know. So yeah, so put that in and then put that on top of the crushed Cheerios. Then I added some mixed berries. Now with the mixed berries, I took them out the freezer the night before because what I do when I get fresh fruit, I store it all up in little containers and then freeze it so it lasts longer. Thing is though, these are really, really soggy and wet, well, juicy, and it just went right through, and yeah, it was a neaten mess without the meringue. So yeah, not good, but it tasted nice, and I still got my other half of my healthy bee. So yeah, so all good. The next cheesecake was with grape nuts. Now you can have 40 grams. Doing it again, and 40 grams. Is that the right way around? Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not. That's it. 40 grams. Anyway, you know what I mean. 40 grams of grape nuts for your healthy bee. So I popped them in the base, but before I did that, I added some skinny syrup to that. So about 2 teaspoons. It's not even enough to sin. Popped them in the bottom of the tin. Then I added the quark, but then I got salted caramel flavouring. Had a little cap full of that to the quark. Then I put fresh strawberries on top. Now that turned out okay. Bit of a struggle getting it off and then off the little tray itself, but start again. All's well that ends well, isn't it? So yeah, so they all tasted nice except for the epic fail, but hey ho, trial and error. So yeah, So what else I've made? Oh yeah, I made some sin-free homemade hummus. Now I've got the recipe from Debbie's World, so I'll leave that in the link description below. I'll leave the recipe in the link in the description below. You know what I mean, don't you? Of course you do. Oh, I've just got to learn to slow down. I'm getting all hickledy-pickledy with my words. So, yes, I made that. It was really nice. I made some soup, new soup this week. Got the recipe from the lovely Michael and Craig from the Two Synberries. They really are fabulous. Their food diaries are just, well, what I eat in a day are really good. So I messaged them to ask, if I could have the recipe. And they sent me the recipe. So it's a butternut squash, a whole butternut squash. You can either leave the skin on, it's up to you. But I peeled it, de-seeded it, and then chopped it up finely, popped it in my soup maker. And then it's 3 carrots, peeled and chopped, pop them in. 1 onion, peeled and chopped. 1 red pepper. Now I did have red pepper, but I like orange peppers in soup because it's more sweeter. So I chopped it up, de-seeded it and popped that in. Then I added garlic granules, smoked paprika, 3 chicken stock cubes, 1 chicken stock pot, salt and pepper. And then what I do with my soup maker, I looked up, it's a more from Richards, and they recommend you boil the kettle first, pre-boil it. So poured the water in to the max line, pop the lid on, 21 minutes, done. And you know what? That soup is so creamy and thick. It really is lovely. And if you're having an SP day, it's perfect for that because there's no potatoes in it. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to make that one again. So that is a win-win. I've got 3 cups in the fridge, so I'm all good to go. So yeah, so if there's any food diaries coming up this week and it's a repeat on my dinners, I do apologise. But you know me, soup is my go-to. It's just so simple and it's speed food. And yeah, so it's all nice and cosy and comfort. So yeah, all good. Anyway, what else have I done? Oh yes, I did a sweet and sour pork stir fry on Saturday. And I used the stir fry light, Emma. And I totally agree with you there, babe. It smells absolutely lovely, but there's no taste. So I even asked Ian, my husband, I said, can you taste it? And he said, not really, and there's no taste. But I'd use it again just for the smell, really, because my kitchen smell absolutely lovely. So yeah, so I mean, I rate it about an 8 out of 10. But, if you could taste it, it would have got a much better rating. But yeah, so I don't want to put anyone off. But yeah, oh well, never mind. So trial and error again, isn't it? So if I do run out of it, and I might get it again, we'll see what happens. Anything else? No? Oh yes, before I give my results, I got some happy posts last week from my lovely Slimwell consultant Sarah. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we played a game called Family Fortunes, and I won. So we've got a lovely postcard saying, "Believe in you because we do." The little teddy bear, the little sun hat, and my favourite flowers, daisies. And then in front, where is it? There's a little sunflower. How lovely is that? And it says, "Congratulations, you was our Slim and World Family Fortunes winner, Sarah." Little kiss at the end. That was lovely. Really was lovely. And with that, I've got a helping hand to plan ahead. 5 fab fridge magnets. Love Slim World. Slim World, touching hearts and changing lives. And I've got 5 little fridge magnets. So you've got go, do, love, buy, eat. So I thought it was lovely though, isn't it? So I just love little gifts like that. It just means a lot, doesn't it? So yeah. Also, I'm not too sure if your Slimwell consultants have mentioned it to you guys, but there's hi-fi bars now being sold in Iceland and in the food warehouse. I think it was the chocolate orange and the rocky road, but now they have mint and all for me fruit and nut. Now they're the same price that you pay in group for £1.95. But obviously the fruit and nut is high fibre, vegetarian and gluten free. So, but yeah, so all good. So, weighing results. Right, so this week, last week I stepped on the scales and I had a gain of £1.5. Now we all know where that gain came from, don't we? So I'm not going to go into too much detail. And then Wednesday appeared, obviously, you know, and Star Week came, didn't it? Now I'm pretty lucky in a way because I only have the pains and, you know, and the symptoms and all that. Well, the niggly pains, so, and not the other. So thank goodness. But that's, you know, it's unbearable as well, really, with all the pains. But sorry for the TMI. So anyway, so I was a bit worried, thinking, great, Star Week. Oh, you know, what's the scales going to say and everything. So yesterday I stepped on the scales. Now, obviously, with the 1.5 gain last week, it left me to 10 stone, 3.5 pound. So I was half out of my target, my top end of my target. I had a grace week then to get back into target. This week I stepped on scales and I lost £1. So this is my 125th week. I now weigh 10 stone, 2.5 pound, and altogether I've lost 6 stone, 6.5 pound. So yeah, so whew, back into target, just about. So yeah, so all good. Now, on Zoom today, there was 11 of us, and Sarah was saying it's 13 weeks now we've been on Zoom. Oh, it's gone so quick, hasn't it? So yeah, so there was no awards, no stone awards or half stone awards. And she was talking about Lifeline online, and there was like weight loss stories on there. There's also, it's a kind of magic, like different challenges, like you can do like a 15-minute walk and then up it to a 30-minute walk, and then you've got the run and the jogging, and then you've got an activity timetable. I'm just looking at my notes. Timetable for 4 weeks. And it just helps us get motivated, and it helps us physically and mentally, doesn't it, really, you know? So physical health and our mental health. So it just keeps us going the best we can, really. So yeah, so that's all good. What else? Oh yeah, there's also Sal's Store Cupboard cooking videos. So she does videos obviously online, and then, you know, you want to pick up any of the recipes or anything, you can watch the video and just do that, can't you? So yeah, so all good. Yeah, that's it really. So the Slim of the Week basket this week, well, Slim of the Week, not Slim of the basket this week. Slim of the Week was lovely Debbie. She got Slim of the Week, bless her. She lost 1.5 pound, and all in total she's lost 3 stone, 9 pound. I'm so proud of her, I really am. So well done, Debbie, really am proud. So yeah, so but yeah, all in all, it's been all right. So now this week, any plans? Yes, the weekend, obviously it's Father's Day on Sunday the 21st of June, and there's a possible chance it will be an off-plan day. So I'm going to be having a few drinks with Ian because he's a brilliant dad, you know, to my children and his own children. And also I'm going to be having a drink for his dad, who's no longer with us, and obviously having a drink for my dad, who's no longer with us. So yeah, so if we'll see what happens. I might get weighed next week, I might not. So you know, might miss it for next week, but we'll see. If I do, however, there will be food diaries next week. So yeah, so but yeah, okay. Right, let me know how you're getting on with your own weight loss journey. If you're doing Slim World, calorie counting, WW, or calorie counting with intermittent fasting. It'd be nice to hear from you, or just, you know, come on over and say hi. If you're not following me on my Instagram, I'll leave a link in the description below. So yeah, so I think everything's covered, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'll try and get out a bit more exercise, but the weather, yeah, it's a bit shabby out there at the moment. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos. And as always, keep smiling, stay positive, and take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.